What's up, everyone? It's Anam Khan. I have a confession to make today. My confession is that I was wrong, very wrong, about Mullen Automotive, ticker symbol MULN stock. And this realization happened after the stock went up about 25% yesterday, after Mullen Automotive made a big announcement that we're going to go over later on in this video. And when they made this announcement and the stock went up like 25%, I'm not sure what happened. I think something just clicked in my head. And I made a huge miscalculation when I was looking over Mullen Automotive. You see, I've been studying EVs for a very long time, whether it was the journey of Tesla, whether it was Lucid, Rivian, Nikola, all of these companies. And so when Mullen Automotive came out, obviously I was a bit off guard. I mean, there were a few things that I saw, like the Hindenburg report that mentioned that, the CEO has some ties and he has a history of bankrupting companies and scamming other people, or the fact that Mullen Automotive doesn't really have any real proprietary technology. Their battery technology might not exist. Or something else that report mentioned was that all Mullen Automotive is doing is getting cars from China, rebranding them, and then selling them off, almost like an arbitrage company. And, all these things I took into consideration, and I just thought that there is no way this company could be legit. Even though they bought all these different plants to manufacture their cars, and although their bank statements show that their cash that they hold is very low, dangerously low, obviously after selling 4 cars through Randy Marion, through 4 Class 1 EV cars, that is, through Randy Marion, maybe, it's going to help their bottom line a little bit. Their revenue should go up, even though it's dangerously low right now. Or perhaps David is actually not a bad guy. Maybe he does know how to run a business. Also, if you go check on their website, they have so many cars, so many good products on their website, that how could one not buy one of these, right? Like the Mullen 5, although it's not going to be complete, and although it doesn't seem too unique right now, I think when it's on the road in 2026, this car is going to be fantastic. And it might not have any unique technology that makes it different from its competitors, but what it does have is great marketing, and it's going to be cheap. So why do you need to be different in that case, right? And sure, there have been several times where maybe David Mystery made commitments that he couldn't meet, or maybe he said that some vehicles would be released on certain days when they aren't. That happens with every CEO. It even happened with Tesla. Tesla bootstrapped their company a lot in the beginning, and they missed a lot of deadlines. Elon Musk is actually very similar to David Mystery in these aspects. And if Elon Musk could do it, why can't David Mystery? And Lucid as well, although Lucid is a little bit different because they have luxury vehicles and Rivian was going after pickup trucks, I think Mullen has a spot in the market. And, the more I thought about these things, and then when Mullen actually made a sale, I figured, Mullen could be legit. These guys could go to the moon. They might be the only ones that can make it. All right, guys, this was an April Fool's joke. I can't even do it. All right, so April Fool's, obviously, I don't believe Mullen Automotive is anything near what I just said. I think Mullen Automotive is a scam company. I think David Mystery is scamming everyone. So the stock went up 25% yesterday, and everyone's going all over the comments, oh, Inam, you are wrong, ha ha ha, blah, blah, blah. Do they not realize that the stock is down 98% or it's down like 50% just like the last 2 weeks or something? Like, come on. And think about it. Hype happens for small reasons, and many times it's wrong. Think about why the stock went up 25%. What was the news? The news was that Mullen Automotive finally delivered some Class 1 EV cargo vans to, I think, a college campus, something like that. Now, how many did they deliver? From what I understood, it was like 4 vehicles. 4? Are you kidding me? 4 cars? And another thing is, from what I heard, these cars are not even street legal. They don't have airbags or anything, so you can't even drive them on the street. That's why they were sold to a college campus. So yeah, I don't think the company is gonna do well. I think they're running out of cash very, very quickly. And I'm eager to see what their future is. Oh, wait, I know. I think they're probably going to go bankrupt soon. Now, the stock price did go up 25%. I personally believe if you had the stock and you've been bag holding this whole time when it went down to like 9 cents, if it's up, I would say just sell it. Don't get greedy, guys. Don't expect too much more out of this stock. If you notice, if you notice what David Mishry is doing, he hasn't spoken up much for like months on end. And now all of a sudden we're seeing all of these different press releases like every week or several times a week. Why do you think that is? As a strategist, why do you think that is? Why does a company let out a press release? Maybe they want their stock price to go up. Maybe anything to build some hype and get the shorts out. Maybe if you get a little bit of hype in the stock, you can get the stock to go a little bit higher, and then shorts will have to close their position, making the stock go even higher. Maybe you could get a short squeeze. So just constantly get out these news articles, even if they're phonies. There's nothing there. It's just hot air. Maybe something will click, the hype will be there, and the stock will go up, and the short sellers will have to close their position, and then we could get a little bit of a short squeeze. I think that's what he's trying to do, because I haven't seen this many press releases in this short of a time period forever with Mullen. I really haven't. So if you are still buying the stock, I want to know why. Why do you think the stock is going to do well? Is it the Mullen 5? Because I don't see anything good here right now. I think the design is about to get frozen. They still have to manufacture, and manufacturing is very expensive. And manufacturing profitably is extremely hard. So if Mullen 5 is not the reason you're buying this company, what is? Is it the fact that they got a contract for like 6,000 vehicles through Randy Marion with the Class 1 EV trucks? If that's the reason, then I guess, is that really a reason why you should buy this company? I mean, what's 6,000 vehicles? In the grand scheme of things, even if they get this deal through, 6,000 vehicles isn't much. So then if that's not the reason, what is? Is it the contract they just recently signed for their supercar, which is actually a Chinese car that they're going to ship here, rebrand, and resell? Is that the reason you're buying the stock? Do you think it'll be a billion-dollar company because of that? I think you should re-ponder that idea. I'm just trying to think from a person's perspective who would buy Mullen Automotive. What would be their reason? Cash is burning out through the window. CEO is very sus. No real good products. Why are you holding the stock? Don't be so emotional. All right, guys. With that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. This was just a fun video. See you guys in the next one. Peace.